back to my stream. Gonna be playing some more of the Outer Worlds today. Just really into that game. I gotta beat it. But of course, first, before anything else goes on, time to smoke. It's good health. Cheers, everybody. So that's 10 minutes from my other one. Let's check it out. Ian, did you take your vitamins?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Ah, okay. That makes sense then. There's Sam.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna let you take the credit for that. No, I had to remind you, motherfucker. He's like, yeah, I totally did.
All me, brother. I just want to look at this because these graphics are really good. All right, let's go. One moment. I'm going to adjust something. I will be right back. Okay, I'm gonna see if that works. Should be good. Hopefully it's good. We'll know in just a few moments. Or rather, I'll know.
Nothing but the void here, Captain. I just as soon leave it cold, dark, and derelict.
So this is not restricted access? Weird. Yeah. Well, at least I can rob the place. And do drugs. Yeah, sure. Let's do drugs. Purple berry punch. Okay. Nice little place to grab some loot. I like fat loot just as much as anyone. Okay, instead of shooting. And the thing is, I haven't used any like item in the game or any like food item in the game. Just haven't done it. So I'm robbing this place just to sell it. I don't need any of this crap. Purple berry crunch? No thank you. But I do like money. Or bits. And I like shooting random spots for some reason. Like, oh, that spot would look better with a bullet hole.
Oh, I see you have activated your holographic shroud, Captain. Excellent. Becoming indistinguishable from an authentic UDL trooper will prove advantageous to your current situation. A UDL vessel has been tracking our position and just recently docked with the station. They are patching into the station's transmission lines now. I cannot stop.
I've been waiting for this day since we tagged your ship in Cascadia, Captain. Wait, who are you? No one told me we had security forces deployed on the station.
Time to lie.
Roger that. Just as a precaution, I'm sure you won't mind if we turn on the station security systems. Can't be too careful. We'd hate to leave this location undefended after a close call with outlaws. That should have been fixed by now. As you say, we'll just head out then. Safe travel, soldier.
The UDL gunship is undocking from the station. They appear to be departing into space.
Of course they do.
Say words have power. You proved them true.
Same reason. Had to look better with a bullet hole there. So since the security's not on and everything, why do I keep going into disguise? That does not make sense. Oh wait, stop being dumb. Cool. That's what I wanted. Little pig, let me in. It's a good song by Green Jello. Green Jelly. Says it's upstairs. Yeah, like in here. I told her not to do this. And what does she do? Gonna have her killed. Just making sure. Thought I saw a wire twitch. Barred. Okay. What can I do here? Oh, I can't wait till later. I'm getting new atomizers or new coils for my mod. Oh, I'm gonna be so happy. Right now it's not terrible, but it's getting to the point of you need to change it. I need to change it.
Whoa, keep an eye on the floor.
Testing its durability. That's all.
I ever meet the people responsible for this. I'm shooting first, never asking questions.
Oh no, the board doesn't like me. Fuck the board. Till my next playthrough when I actually join them.
Suppose Sublight will thank us for this. I hope that thanks comes in the form of cash. Chartrand is that scientist, right? From Cascadia?
So go back. Go back. Simple enough.
Back for a rest? Space adventuring is tiring work.
I agree. So tired. I'm gonna give it a shot. Yeah, I could kill shit with that. Let's tinker with it a bit. Nice. Got anything to modify it with? No. Okay. Oh wait, I might actually.
I so enjoy watching you sleep for hours on end, Captain. It's quite entertaining the way you drool and whimper.
Nope, you stay in there. This is my ship. I'm gonna move shit around. That doesn't need to be so far away from here. Let's see, what can I use in here? Alright. Blockers. Okay. Now I think I'm ready to go back. No, don't do that.
Captain, I wish to offer my commendations for convincing the UDL's gunship to leave HRS-1084. I did not favor the idea of being stripped and sold for parts.
Yeah, don't mention it.
Welcome back, Captain. How can... Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Destination reached. The groundbreaker.
And that hit got me high. Pretty damn high.
CNP, I can't believe it's not forced. It's
see here.
Finally, a base of our own. Soon we'll have eyes on every corner of the system. Well done, Captain.
I know.
I heard about that. While my lawyers scratch their heads wondering how we deal with human salvage, I'm leaving the researchers in hibernation. Aside from the automated security, did you meet any resistance at the station? Why would they leave an asset like that unprotected? Unless... Could the station be a trap? Unlikely. Possibly. One more thing to consider. I've been less than honest with you. Your assignments weren't strictly about the salvage business. You might have figured that out already.
Yeah, no shit.
How does an executive level promotion sound? You can give yourself a raise. After the Monarch job, I started connecting the dots. I didn't like the picture. Then what we found at Station 1084 confirmed my fears. You and I have stumbled onto something big. Something none of us were meant to know.
I gotta choose truth about the human tailbone. It's just the funniest choice.
I'm thinking more along the lines of the sapient species paradox.
The SSP!
Ask yourself why a skeleton crew was studying that Alta Vitae gas in secret. Ask yourself why stockpiles were hidden on a planet full of monsters. Wrong. I think it's about intelligent life discovering us. Aliens. I'm talking about aliens. They're the ones responsible for the deaths at 1084, and who knows what else. We have to put a stop to it.
Aliens? Aliens. Really?
Hear me out. I'm saying it's aliens. I'm not asking you to like it. I'm not even asking you to believe it. But I need to act on this threat to the colony, and I can't do it alone.
This doesn't feel at all right, Captain. Right. I'm done. I'm officially tuning you out until such time as I hear the words payment and/or shooting.
The crew is skeptical. That's good. I don't want you walking into the unknown with blindfolds on. I assume you have questions? You took that better than I thought. Dr. Chartrand is the crooked psychopath behind the gas experiments. She sold out her species. I need you to put a bullet through her skull. Just think of it as salvaging hope from the smoking wreckage of humanity. This is your initiation into a future with sublight. Want a steady position in our ranks? Buy one with a bullet. Well, there's your usual fee. What else do you want? A promotion? It's yours. Even better. I'll owe you one. She's a research scientist and a damn good one. Before UDL poached her, she engineered a 0.2% increase in cystipig juiciness. Now she's doing the same thing with humanity. Her fingerprints were all over Station 1084. You saw what she did to her team. It's cute that you'd think that about me. I just want to add savior of humanity to my resume. I've got ambitions outside of this office, you know. Besides, this way Sublight gets first dibs on alien salvage. Do you usually come across innocent people trapped in suspension tanks? Because some of us would call that excessive. Remember, the tanks were just the shit she left behind. Just imagine the experiments she carted off to her next lab. We're far beyond theories. Chartrand's logs, the gas, the suspension tanks. How much proof do you need? Wake up, Captain. An invasion needs collaborators working from the shadows. She has access to the board, unlimited funds, and a colony full of sheep. This keycard will get you through the front door of her Byzantium estate. Don't ask how I got it. You might not like the answer.
I don't care where
By
you
now,
got it.
the other side knows what you're doing. Don't trust anything Chartrand says. She's compromised down to the bone. Maybe even deeper than that.
We're going.
Alright, so.
Alright. Going. Going.
See that one. Let's go back to my ship. Hey, kitty, kitty.
We are now in orbit above Edgewater, Captain.
Cool. Go over there. Okay. Yes, has to be one of those two. Has to be. Hey, kitty, kitty. What you doing, guy? Oh no, there's no room on my lap for you, but I do love you. You go, kitty, kitty. Yes, you are. Huh. Forgot one. Well,
Incoming! Don't mess with us.
there was no doubt in my mind they would
I'd
take
wager
them out.
this is the outpost. Rebecca! Anders! Come on out! And we're alive. They'll never see us.
That's kind of a cool weapon. I got plenty of ammo for it.
Hey, take a gander. Huh. Rebecca taught me this once. You can jerry-rig these old locks so they don't open anymore. But we've only ever done that if we're in a real bind. Here, I'll fix it. Oh no. Oh no. They were... That bitch! They were all set to abandon us! What would Clara say, huh? Every day she'd ask if we heard from you. And she'd have forgiven you. The kid had a soul that made the sulfur smell like roses. Ugh. Or to leave your medallions to rot with you, but Clara would want to be buried with her sister. At least I know. Ought to have learned by now that getting one's hopes up tends to open them to being dashed across the stars. I hate to say this, but Clara died thinking her sister was still fighting to get back home. I'm glad. If she were still alive now, it'd break her to know the truth. Only thing left is to take these medallions home, which means figuring out how to bait the Mana-Queen out of our old base. The most pissed off I've ever seen a queen was when a foreign species was on her soil. I'd wager the stench of a primal might do the trick.
Ugh. Yeah, after I'm done with my Outer Worlds kick, I'm going back to my retro. Still have Lunar 2 Eternal Blue to finish.
That'd be boring. Half the fun in exploring is the fact that you're on an unknown trail. I've never had the pleasure
But I
of
sure
hunting
do
primals,
love
but I hear
Fallout,
they're all
and
over
this
Scylla.
just is Fallout in
Let's tear a few
space,
apart,
feels
shall we?
like.
I'm sure they've got pheromones. Everything does.
Ah, your face is a sight for sore ocular processors, Captain. Or rather, your headgear is.
Okay.
Destination reached. Scylla.
Oh, what fun. I need to stop going to bed so late. But it sure is fun. Mega Primal.
Oh!
Ah.
Everyone all right?
Yeah, I really like this weapon. I am a fan. Okay. Should be some simple enough. Ah, get off of me.
Processing data. Performing an area sweep now.
This makes me want to play more. Makes me want to play some
That queen ain't gonna
this.
go down easy. I can't wait. What's
Ooh,
up?
that queen's gonna go down easy.
Outstanding. These ought to be enough. Let's get back to Monarch. There's an old base I used to call home. I can get us in the door, but we'll have to shoot our way through the Queen's brood to get to the center. We'll set the bait there. Password to the door is Charon.
Just like those medallions.
Fucking right we are. Hayes' idea. Clara, Hayes, Anders, Rebecca, Opal, Nyoka. Charon. He said it was some old myth. Something about death and all the things we killed. Rest of us just thought it sounded cool, so here we are.
Here we are. You know, I've already killed like the fucking those whatever the fuck we're gonna kill, the queens. Like I've killed behemoth ones of them. This one better be something impressive. Sure. Not that it really matters.
We're now in orbit above Fault Road, Captain.
Right there, huh? See? Boom.
Whew.
Mantisaur. That's the one. Oh, coffee's delicious today. Yeah, it's very hive-like. I like the way that the walls and everything look.
Nicely done.
It's really cool looking too.
Well, this is the spot.
Yes, it is.
You know, I thought I'd be angry. I thought I'd storm in here in a rage and exterminate all these bugs and everything would be all right in the end. But I ain't. I'm mostly just empty. A little sad, maybe. The first night Hayes and I spent in here, we knew it was home. It's safe. It's got a nice chill to it. But mostly, it doesn't stink of sulfur. Monarch folks often joke about it. Not because of the smell or the grittiness it leaves in your throat. Not because of the headaches or the coughing. It's because there's no escaping it. It's life here, and there ain't anything you can do about it. But here, somehow the sulfur never made it. The nights we spent in here felt like vacations. So we started building. We hauled in steel, hired sublight folk to help. That's how we met Anders and Opal. They stuck around after our contract was up. Opal liked camping. Anders liked chasing her tail. 4 of us for a while, scraping together what bits we could to build our home. Then came Rebecca, a sawbones out of the Cascadia survivors, who took a kindness to Hayes. And Clara, her little sister. I'll admit I wasn't keen on taking her on at first, but for a teenager, she was surprisingly capable. She had a head for numbers, helped us trade hides for food and materials, negotiated contracts. Turned out to be mighty useful. Clara, Hayes, Anders, Rebecca, Opal, and me. 6 folks, 1 name, 1 family, Charon. Despite Monarch trying to kill us day in and day out, we managed to belong. Me too, Captain. But I'm starting to think that maybe I found another.
Where?
Now let's get to shooting before I get all sentimental.
Get ready.
Thanks. Frickin' really? I was healing. Okay. Really should start using that. That's what it was. Okay. I don't know. That's my hardest hitter right there. Okay, so yeah, let's blast through with light machine gun. Okay, I'll go looking for stuff after I kill, after I destroy.
Well, this is the spot.
Yes, it is.
Monarch.
Alright, let's do it. Okay,
I wish these were more auspicious circumstances, but
nice.
at least we're all here. This bringing them together, burying them. This is the kind of thing Hayes would have done. That makes it stupid. By all accounts, we should have left well enough alone, but that also makes it right. Captain, thank you.
Yeah, I'll bill you.
You mind if we rest a spell before we head out? I'd like to bury Opal and Clara proper before I lay everyone's medallions to rest. What? Why? Them's painful memories, Captain. Huh. That ain't a bad point. All right, Captain. Thanks.
Yeah, don't mention it. And I mean it. Don't mention it ever again. Woo! Right. Quite right. Spit spot and all that. All right. Cannot travel from this location. Of course. Oh yeah, I want to go over there.
Hey, that's impressive.
Yeah? I think that's impressive. You should hear me yodel. Okay, I can quick travel from here. Really? Okay. That little icon should be on my ship, but it's not. Now it is. That does not make sense.
Ah, your face is a sight for sore ocular processors, Captain. Or rather, your headgear is.
Okay, I don't think I got anything good.
Nope. Haven't started downloading the necessary.
You do know that game's not new, right? It's just new to us Westerners.
Yes. Nonetheless, I want to play it.
Okay. I will tomorrow. Tomorrow. That's all I got. Any more's copywritten. Don't start doing that shit. Why the hell do you have the glucon on?
Oh, God. Probably leave it over here.
There it is. What the hell? Actually, yeah. I don't even like this room. Okay, now I'll go.
We are now in orbit above Byzantium, Captain.
Paradise found. That's a whole lot closer. Let's get that one.
Don't you point that thing at me.
Here we go.
I'm too valuable to die.
Whoops. Okay, I'm gonna reload that and not blast her this time. Unless, well, I might. That was easy quest completion there. And I didn't botch it.
away.
Can't.
Do you mind? I'm meeting someone. Oh. You mean I'm supposed to be meeting you? Nothing, it's just... I thought you'd be taller. Anyway, let's not get hung up on that. The Phoenix is a wanted man, and the board has eyes everywhere in Byzantium. Yeah, that's my codename for... you know, our mutual friend. Oh. I'm Golden Eagle. Yeah. I named you Cuckoo. That doesn't even make... Fine. Fine.
This cloak and dagger stuff is nonsense, but if everyone else gets a code name, I want one too.
You can be Cassowary.
That's shockingly apt. Cassowaries were a solitary bunch. But once they had a friend, they'd stick with them till the end.
Aggressive little creatures, too.
Oh, can I be chicken? Because chickens will adopt any critter's baby and keep him warm.
You sure you don't want to be Raven or Sparrowhawk?
Aw.
Okay. Chicken it is. Anyway, you're looking to make contact with Minister... Magpie, right? I should warn you, it won't be easy. He spends most of his time in his estate, which is heavily guarded. Whoa, I'm not one of your B&E specialists. I just provide intelligence. Some of the guards hang around Billingsley's House of Inebriation between shifts.
House of Inebriation? Count me the hell in.
Maybe you could do some reconnaissance there. You know, swipe a key while nobody's looking. Just remember, you didn't hear it from me. Good hunting, Golden Eagle.
All my hard work's finally paid off.
So what if all those MSI suits made it on Monarch this whole time? I could do it.
Why can't something exciting happen around here for once?
Nothing wrong with stability. It means everything's running like...
Don't you ever want a little fun?
Hey, you. Yeah, you. Want to be famous? Kid, you got presence. Natural magnetism. Know what I mean? There's those street smarts. Just the right amount of rough around the edges. Next time, we'll have you say that over the rim of a Trippa Stout. Product placement, baby. Listen, you got an agent? Some kind of representation? A mad scientist? Guy sounds like he's moonlighting. Here's some free advice. If you want to make it in this business, you gotta work with professionals. Listen, you got a real special quality, raw energy. I see you in pictures, kid. I'm making a feature, Space Pirates of Moros Prime. It's gonna be a hit. But we still need a star. And I think you got the chops.
Hey, if you want an action story, you ought to haul a couple of cameras to Monarch sometime. We'll give you some damn good footage. If you survive.
Unscripted chaos. Come on, who'll pay to see that? Audiences want heroes and villains just like the one standing in front of me. So what do you say? You ready for the chance of a lifetime? Terrific. We're holding auditions at the studio. Head to Odeon Pictures and take the elevator. You're going all the way to the top, baby.
Dry and clear.
Don't I know it?
Is that supposed to be a model of the system? Not super accurate.
Ugh. Decadence ain't gonna save you when beasts chew through the walls.
CNP Boris Pocket. Can be macro-raised in 2.5 seconds.
That's cool looking though.
For adaptation. Don't spoil it. I'm afraid I can't come down anymore.
That was a lot of junk.
Rizzo's Knock You Out Bar. A CCN 76 milk chocolate bar.
All right, how does this sound?
It's right for a KY. For all auditions, please use the elevator on the left.
We're not gonna do this, are we? Promise me.
But we're doing this.
Great, you made it. Listen, I know you're expecting a script, but you're the real deal. Just go in there and do what feels natural. We gave the other actors real weapons to keep things authentic. And because Josh is paying to see their logo on the big screen. See, I knew you'd get it. Now go in there, find your mark, and show us what you got.
Well, well. Here to stop us at last, Captain Steele? You're too late. All of this Settlement CNP Hungry Time food pills, same nutritional value, but now with added filler, are ours. With their patented stomach stuffing effects and baseline vitamin content, we will be nigh unstoppable. They are? What an unexpected twist. You may have fooled me for now, but not for long.
Are we on camera now? Because I really don't care to be.
Do you remember the last time we faced each other? The Battle of Axajack, staring one another down across the void of space while flaming debris fell like rain around us.
Shit.
Hey, I didn't write this. Just go with it. I had you surrounded and outgunned, but you overcame my superior numbers with tactical thinking and a Hammersmith limited edition grenade launcher. I've been waiting for 5 years now, and at last my day for vengeance has come. We screen tested that, and the audiences forgot all about it.
This what passes for entertainment around here? They ought to try tossing back a Spectrum Red and going rapt hunting. Someone's bound to lose an eye. It'll be a riot.
Hey, no one told me we were giving critics an early look. I gotta focus, okay? I have this whole port wired with sub-micro energon transistors. Once we're away, I'll activate the gamma particulate field, and the quantaponic chain reaction will turn this whole place into vaporized plasma.
Plasma's already a vapor-like kind of thing. You can't re-vaporize it. Can you?
Quiet, you're supposed to be an extra. I hope you've paid your burial fees and signed your personal death and dismemberment waivers, because this is the end for you. Line. Never mind, I think that's scene. To the break room, everyone. I need my Moab fizzy tea.
Cut! That was interesting, kid. Real novel take. Take 5.
There's my star. Walk and talk with me. Hey, listen, I appreciate what you tried there. We've got to review your footage before we make a final decision, though. Look, sometimes you just gotta wait for your break, you know? Here, take this for making the trip down here. Don't call us.
Star is born.
We'll call you.
Ugh.
Rizzo Spectro Vodka. Aftertaste for me.
Citizens, today marks a momentous occasion in the course of Halcyon history. After a deep and
Out with it,
examination
you wretched contraption!
streams
Does nothing in this city work anymore.
success report.
They've never ran out of ammo in this game.
Thanks to
Really,
your
I'm supposed to be
continued hard
here.
work, Halcyon is healthier and more productive than ever. In the coming months, Azantia will be sure to see the many rewards reaped from your diligent labor. Once we nail down the details, I can't wait to share with you. For now, my friends, keep up the hard work.
Don't need to go to the maintenance tunnels yet. Just right up here. That's all.
Have you tried our new cocktail sponsored by Rizzo's? One part. Then you'll want to speak with our... Quite so, but I would never lower myself to do something as gauche as tending bar. My automatic...
Weird.
Hey, stand back, you. I'm part of Minister Clark's personal detail, and that means you gotta keep 5 feet back at all times.
6.
Yep, you're looking at the minister's newest personal guard. Right here. The others took me out to celebrate on account of me just getting hired and all. Oh, he's, everyone tells me...
They'll never see us.
What do you think you're doing?
Just be careful next time.
Huh?
Hey! What do you think you're doing? Oh.
Hmm?
Get ready!
Hey, eat. That means I... That's right. That's a
Captain, I can smell him from clear over here. I reckon he's had a fair number.
Sure have, because today...
He's got powerful good...
And a power... You, Oh.
Please allow me to improve your drinking. Request confirmed. Studies have...
Hey. Wow, listen to me. I'm soaked. I should probably slow down before I...
Please allow me to improve your drink.
Hey, you look familiar. It's not every day. Wow! Oh, lost. I gotta stop.
Only 2?
Have you always... I really shouldn't. I'll... You know, that's... Ugh. Was that one supposed to taste like purple berry crunch? I don't feel. I just need to sit down. Ugh.
I've always loved.
Hortense yells at me about vagrants one more.
You ever been off Monarch, Mioka? Before you met the captain, I mean.
Nah, I mostly just drank and hunted. As soon as you stop to dream of other things, that'll be the day something sneaks up and eats.
Don't fret, I'm watching your back now. Is it me, or could each of these homes fit all of Edgewater inside? Cannery and all.
This property is off limits. Solicitors, loiterer. This ultimatum brought to you by Less funny. The minister isn't expecting visitors. Sure you are. Typical.
You get tired of patrolling? Just go rough somebody up.
How did you get in here? You're not one of my guards. What are you doing here?
Oh my law. Captain, that's the minister! Mr. Clark! Oh, wow!
If this is about another aether wave clip or radio spot, you may kindly fuck off, as the parlance goes. I'm not doing any more. Drugs, of course. What else would it be? I don't have any drugs. You should try a vending machine or a purveyor of curative goods.
He's got no idea what we're asking about.
Will that be all, then? Stars, they're getting denser by the day. I shall endeavor to speak more slowly. Is this better? Was that a joke? Sarcasm, even? Oh, this is such a relief. You've no idea how long it's been since I spoke with someone intelligent enough for irony. Chairman Rockwell. He's kept me under house arrest for years. I've long suspected him of transacting business in my name, but this proves it.
You've been all alone in this house? Would you like me to make you tea?
Please, this is important. Whatever it is that brought you here, Rockwell's the one behind it. How should I know? I've been under house arrest for years. But there is a way to find out, and perhaps to set things right. Whatever Rockwell's doing, he'll be doing it from the HHC headquarters. Your best lead is to look for details in his office.
This all feels off, Captain. Like when there's a storm coming, but everything's quiet and still.
Believe me, things have been off around here for a very, very long time. A reckoning is most certainly due.
This colony's problems have always seemed to trickle down from the top. If we're set on fixing Halcyon, that's as good a place as any to start.
Exactly. And fix it we must. Why, this is starting to sound like an issue of Dissident Hunter. It usually doesn't turn out so well for the dissidents in the stories, but I like your verve. Now, we've got to get into the HHC. That's in the Acropolis district, along with the other major corporate and government facilities. But only board employees are allowed into the district. There's a heavily guarded checkpoint just down the street. There might be a route through the maintenance tunnels, but I'm afraid I don't know specifics. Most people avoid the area for obvious reasons. That's good, because there are sure to be more at headquarters. When you reach the HHC building, this access card should get you up to the executive suites, where the chairman's office and what used to be my office are. Wait! Rockwell has one of the only terminals capable of transmitting to the Earthbound message drone. This is our chance. Please, take this and transmit it from his office. Rockwell hasn't given me any messages from Earth for years. He's desperate to keep me out of contact with the Earth Directorate. But they need to know what's happening here. What isn't on it is the real question. I've gathered meeting minutes, internal messages, sustainability reports, and more, all exposing the corruption and mismanagement plaguing Halcyon. Once the rest of the Earth Directorate sees it, they'll have to send help.
But they wouldn't get here for... I don't even know. Shouldn't we do something our own selves?
It's worth a try, but the Earth Directorate still needs that message. We must hope for their intervention. Depending on the nature of their response, months at least, perhaps years. Organizing and sending personnel all the way out here is no mean feat. And now I entrust it to you. Good luck.
Hey, soldier! You can't just walk. Me? Well, look. I don't have any visitors on file today, UDL related or otherwise. I won't.
Oh, there. That's one right there.
UDL security attendant is always prepared.
What do you think you're doing? Just don't make more paperwork for me, all right?
Just robbed him blind, walked away.
You have a rather exotic presence. Cleo's facial mask, perhaps, or experimental pheromone?
Alright, we'll see you after work then. Have fun.
Hopefully.
You think the privy's gold-plated too?
I think starting this week, pros at 9 now.
Oh, man, not bad.
9 on weekdays, then 9:30 on weekends.
Yeah, definitely not bad. Alright, love you.
Up to you.
Sealed. What the hell am I doing here? Got it.
Lab coats make me nervous. Experiments always go wrong.
That's far enough. What are you doing here? How did you even get inside? Hagen. I've never heard of her. Is she from the board? Damn it. I knew this would happen.
That's a gentlemanly way of putting it, Captain. She's obsessed with aliens.
This is utter nonsense. I've never even been to Groundbreaker. My what conspiracy? Let's talk about this. Please. I think there's been a crucial misunderstanding. Just give me a second to explain myself. If you still want to shoot me, at least it'll be for an accurate reason.
Yeah, sure.
If you came looking for some elaborate scheme, it isn't here. All I'm doing is trying to keep Halcyon alive.
What are you doing, Doctor? This information is beyond classified.
You can write me up in your report. It hardly matters.
I'm researching a new way to feed the colony. The crops we transplanted from Earth don't give us the nutrients we need. Our colonists might not realize it yet, but they're starving. Our produce might get us through the day, but we're getting weaker as a species, and sicker.
Is that why everyone in Edgewater was so sick? Not a plague, but vegetables?
The lack of usable nutrients is compromising our immune systems. Under these conditions, even the common cold could seem like a plague. The food we grow here barely sustains human life. The colony won't last under these conditions. So, the board let me approach the problem from a different angle. I believed that I could adapt humans to live on Halcyon's terms. That I could change us. Give us the ability to derive sustenance from the nutrients the food does have. Look around. We're the only intelligent aliens in Halcyon. I know. I was there. Thomas was the first to take the gas. A simple test, he said. I told him not to, but he insisted. We learned a lot from his autopsy. Enough that we could try it on each other and know when to stop. No one else died. I must find a cure so his sacrifice isn't in vain. There are other teams. We didn't want to experiment on human test subjects, so we used the only resources we had. Each other. I'm desperate. I've already asked all the best institutes on Earth for help. Years ago, we sent a message out on the Cornelius Vanderbilt, but heard nothing back. You came to kill me. I assume that's still on the table. Please don't. If I die, there's no one who can reproduce our work. Every sacrifice will have been for nothing. And we'll be no closer to a solution that feeds the colony. The one on the wanted posters? They say he's an anarchist. A madman, a butcher. I'll do it.
Doctor!
What choice do I have, Commander? For the last time, no. I need to get out of here. Phineas can contact me when he's ready to work together. For now, I had better pack up the lab and head somewhere discreet.
Not so fast. Captain, what you just learned is beyond your clearance. Hell, it's beyond mine. Give me one reason why I should let you walk out of here alive.
Because you can't kill me?
You sure have an inflated sense of self-importance, but that doesn't make you wrong. Now move along. The doc has a lot of work ahead of her, tidying up and such.
Wentworth cigarettes. Finest cigarettes in Halcyon. Ah, shit. I'm all tired of shit.
Back for a rest? It's tiring work. We've arrived at...
Is it done? Well, damn. Contractor grew a conscience. As your employer, I'm both angry and disappointed. I'll add that to your file. Technically, I owe you an exit interview. Care to justify your betrayal of our species? Or are we finished here? You're awfully quick to trust someone who offed her colleagues and called it a good start. Out of my office. We're done.
You think maybe she's got an itchy trigger finger? I don't want to find out.
I like her, Captain. Let's go before we have to paint this office with her blood.
This will be my first 100. I figured that was going to be it.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Thank you much.
We are now in...
Alright. I am going to end my stream a little early today. Just got to go do a few things. But, hey, it's been fun for the time. Oh, need to get up too. But you guys have been awesome. And I will, of course, be back again tomorrow at 1 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. You know, till then, you guys have a great day. I love your faces, and I'll see you tomorrow. All right, bye.